So guys, this video is the walkthrough of ColddBox easy mission. So let's begin. So before getting started, we have to configure the settings of ColddBox. So as you can see, invalid settings detected here. You have to set it into the same network as Kali. So my Kali is in Bridger network, so I need to put this as Bridger. Okay, and then we can start it. So after starting this mission, we can move to Kali Linux and we can open the terminal and enter the commands sudo arp scan -l to find the IP address of the mission. So the MAC address starting with the 08 will be the IP address of our target mission. So after getting the IP address, we can scan using nmap. This is network mapper, and I'm using this flag to scan all the ports, and I'm using -sp flag to find the service version, and this is my target IP address. So sudo arp scan -l is a command to get the devices connected to our network. As you can see, MAC address starting with 08 will be our target IP address. Okay, after the scan is completed, you can see it's port 80, which is the HTTP is open, and 4512 SSH is open. So the SSH is running in 4512 here. So we know that port 80 is open, so we can open a browser and search the IP address, get a website. As you can see, ColddBox is here. We got the website. When you right click and click the view page source, you can see the page source here, and here I don't find anything suspicious, so I'm just closing the window. As you can see, proudly powered by WordPress. So this is a WordPress website. So we have a scan called specifically designed for WordPress, which is WP scan. So we can open the terminal and enter WP scan, then and URL, and we need to enter the URL here, copying this URL and entering the URL here. So let it work. So I'm opening another terminal, and now I just want to find the hidden directories. So I'm here using the tool GoBuster. So GoBuster dir stands for the directory, -v for the URL, -w for the word list. Okay, so this is a tool which we use to find the hidden directories, and dir stands for the directory, and there's an error, so I need to specify common.txt word list for directory enumeration. Okay, so GoBuster is a tool which we use to find the hidden directories, and dir stands for the directory, and -u to specify the URL, and -w to specify the word list. For here we are specifying the common.txt word list, finding directory hidden directories. As you can see, the scan is completed, and we do get something suspicious called the hidden directory here. So we can right click and click the open link here. As you can see, urgent, cold, you changed Hugo's password, when you can send it to him so we can continue uploading his articles, Philip. So we got 3 users from here, as you can see, cold, so, and the second user is Hugo, and third user is Philip. Okay, we found 3 users from this hidden directory. As you can see, cold is the one who changed the Hugo's password. Okay, so I think he may be an admin because he has the right to change the password of people's. So let's move on to the WP scan. As you can see, the scan was completed. As you can see, we have interesting findings. Headers, XML RPC seems to be enabled, and readme found. We got a readme here. So let's right click and open the readme. It's just a basic WordPress here. So we can go to this hidden place and let's view the page source. And here we don't have anything too suspicious, so we can close it. And let's move on to WordPress scan results. As you can see, the external WP cron seems to be enabled. So in the WordPress version, we got the version from WordPress, so it seems to insecure, so we can search the WordPress version 4.1.31 in the web. You can search for the exploits of this particular version. As you can see, WP scan here. So other than that, we do not have any specific vulnerability for that particular version. We have vulnerability for WordPress 4.2 core. So we don't have anything like 4.1.31, a major vulnerability for 1.1.31. So I don't find anything like that, so let me close this. And as you can see, WordPress theme in use, enumerating all plugins. So when you go here in the hidden place, you do get 3 users, right? So these are the users we got. So let's use WP scan to find those users. For that, I am using this command and entering -u. Okay, I need to find the users. Okay, so we got a user here, like as you can see, we got called user. Okay, I'm copying the username and paste it here. So let's scan with the username. Okay, so as you can see, there is nothing that we get after specifying that. As you can see, so nothing suspicious, we don't find that user here. So we use the WP scan --URL for specifying the URL and -u to specify the user, but we are unable to find any user with that name here. So we can use --enumerate command. So let's wait some time for the enumeration to progress. As you can see, yeah, we got something. When we use that enumerate command, you got the called in person. As you can see, Hugo, which is the user, and Philip user and called user. We got 3 users here, right? So from this sentence, we understand that so Cold is the one who has the ability to change password, and Philip is saying to Cold to send the password to Hugo. Okay, so Cold may be the admin or the user with administrative privilege or something. So let's use the same command to enumerate the password, to find the password of Cold. For that, I'm using -p and specifying word list rocku.txt here. So let's use this command, like I'm using here, like WP scan for WordPress specified scan, and ---URL to specify the URL of WordPress, and -U for the username, and -P for password attack. For we are specifying the txt file which contains logs of password, which is rocku.txt, and we need, our aim is to find the password of Cold, and --enumerate to enumerate it. So at the end we can see yeah, we got success. As you can see, success, password attack was success, and we got something here. As you can see, username Cold, and the password here we got it, right? So we got the username and we got the password. Okay, the username is Cold and the password is this number. So you can copy the password, and here you can see a login here. As you can see, the login page here. So this is a WordPress login, so we can enter Cold as a username and the password that we copied from the terminal, and click the login here. as you can see, we are able to get access to this WordPress. So here we have the dashboard and we have the updates here. We have the option for post. As you can see, ColddBox is here. When we open, this seems to be the author of this box. So we can have post, add new, we can add new post, categories, tags, and media here. As you can see, the media, and when you click into the media, you can the option to add new. So here we got drop files here or select files, so we can try uploading some reverse shell code here. So for that I need to copy a reverse shell, so I'm using copy from user share web shells php. There is a php reverse shell.php which is in your Linux machine, and copying this to home curly. So I'm copying this php reverse shell.php from this path to my home curly. So in the ls, as you can see, this is the one that we copied. So then we'll have to find our own IP address. I'm using ifconfig to find my IP address. So this is my IP address. After that, I'm using open command to open the reverse shell. As you can see, I am able to open it. So here we have to change the IP address in the reverse shell. So I'm changing the IP to my IP address, and I'm not changing the port. It is in 1234 is the port. So I'm saving this. So after that, I am opening this and click the select files option, and in the home curly we have a reverse shell. So I'm click the upload button. As you can see, we are not able to upload because due to an error. So this file type is not supported for security reason, so we are unable to upload the file. So we have pages option and we have comments option, so we can go for all options. Okay, we have appearance. Here we do have the option to customize. So then we have widgets option. So then we have menus option. Then we have header option. As you can see, this is the header option, and we have a lot of options here. We have editor options. So as you can see, in the editor option, we were able to edit the code here. Okay, so this is the code. This is a style.css code. As you can see, we do have loads of codes here. So I'm here selecting the footer.php here. As you can see, it's a PHP code. So I think we can upload our reverse shell here. So I'm selecting here all the contents by pressing Ctrl A and removing. So I'm opening my terminal and use the open command to open the reverse shell, and I'm gonna select all using Ctrl A and pressing Ctrl C to copy all of the contents in the reverse shell. So after that, I'm gonna paste that reverse shell here. As you can see, this is our reverse shell. So we put our IP. This is our Linux machine IP and the port is 1234. So I'm gonna click the update file here. So as you can see, file edited successfully. So I'm going to start my reverse shell. I'm using netcat nz-nvlp 1234. The -n stands for the numeric, V stands for verbose, and the L stands for listen, and P stands for the port. As you can see, this is the command that we are using to listen. So, and we have successfully updated our reverse shell in the footer.php. So let's refresh the WordPress. So let's reload it. So let's copy the IP here and reload it. As you can see, we were able to reload. It's reloading. So let's click here. Yeah, we got the shell here. So as you can see, job control turned off. So if this message is showing, so then you can open a terminal and you can enter spawn tty. There you can see a spawning tty by secwiki. So you can copy this, you can open this website, and as you can see, this is the code that we are going to use here. So yeah, let's copy it and let's paste it here. As you can see, Python is not found. So let's open the notepad and click the file and open a new notepad for editing. So I'm here using Python 3. So after using Python 3 by editing Python and adding 3 to Python, and copy this and you can paste it here. So and press the enter button. So we were able to use this command here. So then we enter ls, and when we enter cds / home, when you are moving to the home directory, when you enter ls, you can see the cold. So we can move to cold directory. When you enter ls, you can see the user.txt. So when you enter user.txt, as you can see, so you can enter cat user.txt. As you can see, permission denied, so we are not able to access the file. When you enter who am I, as you can see, your www data, so you need to be the user code to access the content in the user.txt. So as you know, this is a WordPress site, so we can move to var www, and when you enter ls, you can see here html. So you can move to the folder html, and enter ls. As you can see, the hidden wp includes all the wp contents you can see from the directory var www html. Okay, when you move to var www html, you can see the WordPress contents here. So as you can see, the config.php, usually the config file contains some informations. Okay, so some sensitive information will be stored in the config file. So you can enter cat command and view the wp config.php file. As you can see, this is the config file. As you can see, the file has the following configurations. So let's look into this file. As you can see here, the name of the database for WordPress is ColldBox, and the MySQL database username is cold, and MySQL database password is cybersecurity. So we got the password and we got the username. From here we already know the user, and we got the password, which is cybersecurity. So you can copy the password and you can switch to cold user. So I'm using the command sc to switch user, and the username, which is cold. So after that, I'm going to paste the password, which is cybersecurity. So I'm going to enter. So now we are the user cold. When you enter who am I, as you can see, you are cold. So then we can move to the home directory, where you can see cold. Then you can move to cold, and then you can see user.txt. When you enter user.txt, as you can see, you can able to view the user.txt. So the equal to in the last means it is base 64. So we have to decompress this base 64. So for that, I am opening a new terminal and I am using the command echo, and I'm gonna paste this, and I'm gonna use the double quote, and I'm gonna use this pipe symbol and base 64 minus d for decoding. So I'm gonna enter. As you can see, this is the content. So I'm not able to understand, so this is some other language, so you can translate it. So you can open a web browser, you can use translate. You can enter translate to English, so that we will be able to read it. So I'm gonna paste this. As you can see, congratulations, first level achieved is the content. So let's move on to the box. As you can see, you are able to read the user.txt. So the next command that I'm gonna enter to become a root privilege is sudo -l. Check for the privileges. As you can see, we have to enter the password for cold. We know the password for cold is cybersecurity, so I'm entering the password cybersecurity. As you can see, if you want to become a root user, then you have vim, chmod and ftp. So I am here using vim. So you can open a browser and search for gtfo bin So this is a best website where you can get a lot of contents. So I'm gonna search for the Vim. As you can see, this is a Vim. So I'm gonna opening the Vim, and as you can see, for non-interactive universal, file upload, file download, file write. So as you can see, sudo here. So this is sudo. So I'm gonna paste the first command from GTFO bins, the sudo command. So I'm gonna paste it here, and I'm pressing the enter button. As you can see, hash stands for the root, and you enter who am I. As you can see, root. So now we are root, so we can move to the root directory, and the ls you can see the root.txt is here. We are able to read the root.txt. As you can see, the equal to, which is base 64. So I'm gonna copy in this. Then we have a website called base64 decoder. So we can search for that. As you can see, base 64 decode and encode. You can decode it in online, or you can decode it in your terminal. So here I'm gonna decode it in the website. As you can see, the content here. So I'm gonna copy this content, and I'm gonna paste it in the translate option. So I'm gonna paste it. Okay, after pasting, you can see congratulations, mission completed. So thanks for watching, guys. So this is all about the video. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you have any doubts, comment down below.